Hello, Driven Family. Okay, we're gonna say hi twice. Hey, Driven Family. We are on YouTube Live and on our Facebook page. Thank you so much for giving me the patience to get this new YouTube thing down. It has changed. It is not the same way that it was. And so we're just gonna make this thing happen. So I so appreciate your patience. Welcome to our November Run the One. November is here. It is the beginning of our holiday selling season. Can you believe it? I know it feels like the year has passed by, you guys. It's the 11th month of the year. And so today I'm going to deliver some powerful content to you within 30 minutes. So welcome to your lunch power 30-minute break, okay? I have some notes here, but I want to tell you guys, we also have our Michael Kors raffle to do. Yay, I'm so excited. So this usually happens at our fall retreat. And what happened this year is I left the bag. I cannot believe I left the bag. And so we didn't get to pick a winner. And so we're going to choose a winner right now. Think your name, think your name, think your name. Every quarter we give away a Michael Kors handbag to one awesome customer, but we also give a Michael Kors handbag away to her consultant. And so how do you enter this raffle? It's pretty simple. At the end of your facial or at the beginning of your facial, you let them know that you're going to enter them into a Michael Kors handbag raffle. And you just say, I'm so excited because at the end, I get to enter both of us into a Michael Kors handbag raffle. If you will just share with me your opinion of what you think about the Mary Kay business opportunity, and we'll do that at the end. Then you go through the whole facial, you share with them how awesome Mary Kay is, your dream, your goal. And at the end, you say, it's my favorite part. I get to tell you how Mary Kay changes lives. And at the end, I'll give you a form for you to fill out. And they complete an I love your opinion form. And these come into this raffle, and then we pick out a winner. So if you don't share the opportunity, they don't go in here. Guess what? Hostesses, they go in 10 times. I know. All right, let's see who our winner is. Here we go. This winner is, I don't know. Oh, she's from the Myra Atayo unit. Yay! And the consultant's name is Cindy Bernard. Congratulations. And the guest name who won is Elizabeth Pagaza. And she loved the girl time, and she is single. She lives with her parents. She is a graduate, and she's going to graduate school. So we're so proud of Elizabeth. Congratulations, and her consultant, Cindy. Yay! So we'll be sending you guys your bags. We'll be shipping them to Myra, and you guys can go to a meeting and pick them up. So congratulations to our Michael Kors handbag raffle winners. So exciting. And they live in Sanford, Florida. So we're so excited. So I want to showcase, because the month of November is called Be the Party. Be the Party. And so I really want to showcase this gorgeous necklace that's part of the You Can Do It challenge. When you have $1,200 in sales, $600 profit, you're going to earn this gorgeous necklace. And here it is. So for you to see it, it has a bee on it. Isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love it. It's so pretty for you guys to see. It's gorgeous. Let's see if you can see it there a little better. Okay, so I'm zooming on two things. I'm gonna put it on so y'all can see it. It's so beautiful. And so it's part of our Be the Bee challenge, right? And so I've been running with this all year. And what we've been doing here is, and it looks a little weird with my A, is we have been running a face race. And it started in August. And in the month of August, we were racing to see which unit had the most faces done. And when they do, they win V the Bee and me. And we love V the Bee. She lost an antenna in the move, and she's got stars in her eyes. And so you don't just get the bee, you get me. And I come to your unit event and do something special. So in August, we were running with faces. In September, we were running with not just faces, but also opinion forms, that they were turning in the opinion forms. So the way you counted your face was by sending in these opinion forms. And then in September, we were counting a face race. But guess what? Your face would count double, not just once, when you submitted this. And on there, you put, let me move this over here. This will be probably better. And on there, you also added the day of your second appointment. So when you book a second appointment, you got to count it twice. And so each month, the unit that has the most, and this is based off of a percentage of your unit size, gets me and the bee. And I'll come to your unit and do anything. So last month, our winner was Mabel Murr, and it was so awesome because what we did for Mabel is I did a skincare class. She was like, I want you to do a beauty experience with my whole unit. And they had guests there, and it's absolutely one of my favorite things to do, is to make women feel special and help them find the solutions to their skin that they need, and to feel important, and to know that Mary Kay is there to pamper them the rest of their life. So the consultants got to watch, and we had a wonderful learning experience. We had one guest sign on the spot, we had 2 potentials, and we booked 4 second appointments that were inviting friends. So basically 4 parties came out of that. And so I just want you guys to know that I want to come to you. I want to come to your unit. And if you want me and you want Be the Bee, you've got to do your faces and turn them in. You can't just do the faces, you got to turn them in with the opinion form. So what we're going to do this month, because this month is all about Be the Party. Be the Party. I want to talk to you guys about what Be the Party means. And this is going to be our training for today. Yes, our business is about doing parties, but I really feel like it's more than just about parties. And give me one moment. We're about to have a few guest speakers walk in, and I got to give my husband the signal to exit left with all the little people. Okay, he probably knows that. Shane, I'm recording. If you could take them. Okay, cool. Our house has really high ceilings, and you're gonna hear everything. So hopefully they will exit around to the backyard as quickly as possible. Okay, so what that means is this. What that means is that we are going to not just do parties, but we're gonna be the party ourselves. So I really want you to think about that party girl, that girl that when she walks into your day, she lights up your life. I really want you to think about someone that just adds like a glitter bomb to your day, so to speak. She makes you feel joyous and happy, and no matter what's going on, she has a smile on her face. Now, I know there are days and moments in our life where we don't really feel like it, like we're actually going through something, but there is something that is extremely contagious, and that is smiling. So when I'm smiling and I'm talking to you with a smile, it becomes contagious, right? And so is enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is also contagious, and when you act enthusiastic, you inevitably become enthusiastic. If you've held a Mary Kay party on a bad day, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You've had a bad day, maybe you have a headache, maybe you have cramps, maybe you're bloated, maybe you heard some bad news, maybe you have a situation with your children at school, you got into a fight with your husband. But when you walk into that Mary Kay party, you leave all your problems at the door. You walk through the door and you literally leave it all behind you, right? And while you're there, it's like your problems wash away. It's not that we don't live in reality, but for those 2 hours that you're there, you're so focused on others that you're no longer the center of your universe. You're no longer drowning in your own muck, right? And so while you're there, you are lifting others up, enriching others' lives. And you know what? The reality is, if you've been in Mary Kay long enough, you know this. When you leave, you feel better than you did when you walked in. Because for just that moment, you put yourself to the side, your selfish desires or whatever you're drowning in, and you put others before you. And in that moment, you remembered that giving is better than receiving. And it did not make your problems go away. It just gave you a moment to escape from the reality, to pour into others, and at the same time you were building your business. And to me, that's what Be the Party is. Be the Party means that you have a certain attitude in which you walk into someone's life, not just a room, not just your cubicle, not just the grocery store, but an attitude in which you walk into someone's life, that you have a specific candor in which you operate your life, that you are the party to others, that you're bringing that to others. And I will tell you this, even when you don't feel like it, when you're done, you feel better. I don't know if you know this. Not only is smiling contagious, not only is enthusiasm contagious, but enthusiasm means God within. God within. Did you know that? Enthusiasm. Theo is in the middle of enthusiasm. It means God within you. And so when we act enthusiastic, we inevitably are living out our best calling that God has for us. And so when you act enthusiastic, inevitably you will become enthusiastic. And I know that because I have lived it over and over and over and over again. It's an inevitable part of the process. So what are we doing this month for our challenge to win me and be the bee? This is what I want to tell you. You're going to go out there and you're going to be the party. We're still racing with the faces. Every time you do a face, you're going to fill out an opinion form. That counts once. You have to send it into your director, okay? However, every time you hold a party, you're going to put times 10. Your entry counts 10 times for holding a party. So let's talk about what a party is specifically, okay? A party is 3 new faces. So if you've already facialed the hostess, she would have 3 new people there. If you've not facialed the hostess, then it would be the hostess plus 2, okay? That is what we call as a party or a group beauty experience, because just one new face is a facial, 2 new faces is a double facial, and 3 or more is considered a group beauty experience or a party, okay? My preference is this, and I do want to share with you guys my preference because it does not always work this way. You take it whichever way it comes, but there's a value in doing it in this manner, that you have already facialed the hostess before she invites her friends. And here's the value in this, because if she's already tried the product and she's already using the product, what happens is that she's selling the product for you at that group beauty experience. So as she's there, as you're there doing the party, she's like, oh, wait till you try the cleanser. Oh my goodness, the eye cream is revolutionary. I love this lipstick. And that's exactly what you want. You want her selling you. You want her selling the product. This is the other thing you get. You get a much more eager hostess when you facialed her first, okay? And so let me explain to you what this looks like. If you've never facialed her, chances are that your cancellation rate is double than it would be had you already facialed her, because if you have facialed her, she knows what she's offering to her friends. If you have facialed her, she knows exactly how to sell her friends on being there. But if she's never been, if she's never done it with you, not with someone else, with you, she doesn't know how to sell you. She doesn't know what you're offering. She doesn't really know what you're bringing to the table. And so in an ideal world, you facial her first, okay? That is always what I like to do, okay? I will tell you another thing is like, let's just pretend that you're my hostess and you invited me over and your mom, your sister, and your cousin are there, and I've connected with your mom, your sister, and your cousin, and I've booked them all. And they would rather do their color appointment on their own, 1-1-1-1. I'll take that. I will totally take that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because maybe your cousin is just one of those people that has to get to know people first before she'd invite others. Not everyone is a high eye. Not everyone is a people gatherer. Some people do need to build some type of relationship with you first. So her cousin says, well, I don't want to invite friends, but I want my color. Great, I'll come to you. And I will go to her and I will work with her one-on-one. This is the reality. After you do a one-on-one with a woman for her color, every woman, this is a law, every woman looks better with just a little bit of makeup. So if you're afraid to do makeup, there's a secret word. It's called blend. You just blend, okay? But she's gonna look better, okay? So when she looks better, and she knows that you spent time taking care of her, and you listened to her, and you heard her needs, and you worked with her, and then you ask, I would love to do this again with your girlfriends. That would really help me get my practice done in my 30 faces. Guess what she says? Yes. She says yes. And so I really want to encourage you to take the one-on-one color appointments and then turn them into a party. To go ahead and go out there and do the face and then turn it into a party. This is where the magic happens. And I want you to know, in order for the magic to happen, you have to leave your comfort zone. You must leave your comfort zone. Now, this is not happening because of one reason and one reason only. Are you ready? We're not asking enough. I mean, it's that simple. You have to ask enough, because if you don't ask enough, it doesn't happen. When you have 10 one-on-ones booked, 5 will hold. That's just the law of averages. It's just the numbers game. So this month, we're gonna be the party. We're gonna be the party in attitude, in spirit, and what we go out to serve, to give, to deliver, to add value to others, right? I've gotten a few text messages replying to a super cute pumpkin thing that I sent out to my customers, and they're like, I wanna know, and this is the truth, and I want you guys, this is a booking hook, and I wanna make sure that you use it. And it's not because we're trying to hook people, it's because we're speaking in truth, and this is reality. Every woman has gone out and bought all the stuff to do a YouTube video, does the YouTube video, and looks like a clown, like someone punched her in the eyes, and she doesn't know what to do with this stuff. And what's worse about that, she doesn't even have someone's shoulder to cry on because she's talking to a video, okay? But when you, a Mary Kay girl, says, listen, I want to help you up your game this holiday season. Let's get together this week or next week, which is better for you. And you're booking for this week or next week so that her holiday game looks awesome. You know you're going to be in pictures you don't even want to be in. You got to look cute. I can help you make that happen. I can come by and show you how to do a one-on-one, okay? Trust me, you're going to get bookings. And so that's already happened to me. They're like, yes, I need help. I need to know how to do this. Can you come? And that's empowerment. That is how we empower people. So I've challenged you. I'm gonna challenge you to go out and empower others. You may feel like you don't know a lot. You may feel like, oh, I wish my makeup looked like yours. I'm gonna tell you, wishing is not gonna get you anywhere. Go do. Go do. I mean, I'm promising you, this is how I learned how to do makeup and how I learned how to do makeovers. So you've gotten the challenge to go be the party in attitude, but also in activity. We're doing a face race. We're counting it with opinion forms. When you turn that one-on-one or that color appointment into a party, mark it times 10, and we're adding it in so that you can win me and you can win the B. All right, holiday season is upon us. It's huge. It's a big deal. And right now, all the faces you're doing is going to get you those extra holiday sales. Everyone needs to buy, presents for teachers and friends and family. And if you're not out there, those sales are not going to come in. The earlier you start, the better. This is like the perfect time. Once Thanksgiving hits, people are doing a different song and dance. And so I want you to take advantage of that opportunity. I want to make sure that you know what is available to you, okay? We have a really cool announcement I made last month. January Jumpstart is Saturday, January 11th in Orlando, Florida. I want you to come. It's going to be an all-day event with our guest speaker, National Sales Director, Chrisette Ellis. Yay! And we're going to do some awesome VIP treatment for those beauty consultants who have held a power start, 30 faces in 30 days. And also, not only that, but you are a grand achiever. I want to celebrate you if you've had a grand in profit in 1 month. So you sold $2,000, you put $1,000 in your pocket, and you reordered $1,000. When you do 30 faces in 30 days, $1,000 in sales, $1,000 in profit, $1,000 reorder, you're a grand achiever. If you did that 1 month in the month of October, then you get the VIP treatment at January Jumpstart. It's in Orlando, Florida. You can go to drivenarea.com or arihathaway.com and see it. Registration will open up next week. When you do it 2 months in a row, let's just say you do it November and December, not only do you get the VIP treatment at January Jumpstart, you also get special time with our national Chrisette Ellis. A picture, probably sitting near her by the table, and so you're gonna get special time that everybody else won't get. And when you do it 3 months in a row, your registration is reimbursed. And so how do you fill out the form? For those of you that hit that goal in October, just go to drivenarea.com or arihathaway.com, and right on the homepage, it says Grand Achiever, and you just complete the form. All right, so registration is going to come out, and this is an invitation for our stars to come out. We're going to do, prior to the event starting, we're going to do a star party just for everyone who finishes their star status between September 16th and December 15th. That means there's plenty of time for you to still be a star, and this is only for our second quarter stars. So we're doing a Driven National Area wide star party. So this is going to be so awesome. I'm excited to celebrate you because this is the year of stars. We're really focusing in on being a star. That means that you're getting your $600 profit and earning your B Challenge jewelry every single month. Okay, as a reminder, right now it's the first of the month. I'm going to challenge you to have 10 appointments booked between today and November 15th. 10 appointments booked between today and November 15th. Why 10? Because when 10 are booked, 5 will hold. If you're a leader and you want to move and grow and have $1,000 profit in your pocket, this is the route for you. Book 10 by the 15th. And from those 10, the 5 that hold, those 5 will yield the next 5. We're going to turn 5 into 25. What does that mean? If you're asking, you guys, and you're doing what I teach you, and even if you're scared to, but you actually push through and do it, each face turns into 5 more faces when you just follow the script. And so I followed the scripts because I knew so few women when I started. My only goal was to get more bookings. I knew the product would sell. I knew the opportunity would sell. I just wanted to get in front of more faces to reach my 30 faces. That was it. Part-timers, if you're part-time, you're rolling with 6 booked appointments between the 1st and the 15th. When you book 6, 3 will hold. 3 will hold. And those of you that are here for hobby and you're loving your discount, you're gonna book 3 by the 15th, and 1 will hold. No matter if you're hobby, part-time, full-time, moving into leadership, run your race, stay in your lane, and dare to move forward and go get those go-getters. Don't Don't look for people who have nothing to do. Look for busy women, because when they put you in their calendar and they say, yes, I'll be there, I promise you, they're more likely to hold than people who have all the time in the world and then something came up and now they have to cancel on you. It makes a big difference to go for the go-getters. You don't fish by looking for fish. You get fish by putting the bait out and letting the fish come to you. So in business, you want to deal with busy people, not lazy people, okay? So I'm going to teach you front load your month, get 5 faces done between the 1st and the 5th of November, and we're gonna celebrate you. Your director's gonna celebrate you. Don't procrastinate. Procrastination is the arrogant assumption that you will have the same opportunity tomorrow that you had today. So I want you to move forward with activity and with action. I wanna make sure that you are not staying behind, okay? Coming soon in this next week, I'm gonna share with you guys a video of how I pack my starter kit for my parties, because I have it all in one bag and it fits and it zips and it's so neat, and how I navigate a party. So be on the lookout right here on our Driven YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram page. It'll come out shortly, which is going to be awesome, because I know some of you are you kind of like are constantly getting ready to get ready, and you just need to move forward. And I want to show you how simply you can absolutely do that. You don't need to know a lot, you just need to have a lot of desire. If you have a lot of desire, you figure it out as you go. Knowing does not move you. Desire is what moves you. Hunger is what moves you. Wanting a desire to change your circumstances, and a belief that this really works. If you're not sure if this works, trust me, start using the product from head to toe, and you're going to be wondering why you haven't been talking more about the product. When you're not using the product head to toe, you're not selling because you're not sold. If you're not sold, you're disaligned. If you're not in alignment, it's not moving. So use the product from head to toe. Believe that it will work for you if it worked for your sales director and for your national. God is not a respecter of people. He knows. I want you to know that he loves you just the same as he loves your director and your national. He is not a respecter of people. If it's worked for thousands and actually millions of women for 56 years before you, why will it not work for you? So focus on your hunger, focus on your desire, focus in on that goal, and just know that about 60% of all skincare and makeup sales happen in the holiday season. And so I don't want you to lose out on that portion of business. Choose now that you will say yes, and that you will go forward, step out, and go be the party. I'd love to close in a word of prayer. If you'd like for me to pray for you, please stay on. Father, we thank you for this time together. I thank you for the opportunity to get our cup filled and to be inspired, but also to know that we have the tools and the ability and the skills and the desire to go empower others, Father. And so I just pray that this would be a month of empowerment. We thank you that you provide challenges for us. Otherwise, we'd stay the same. We're the only creature that you created that was created for challenge, and we love to grow. We love to say that we grow. And so I just pray that we look at these challenges not as mountains, but as stepping stones to get to where it is that you want us to be. I thank you for this Driven area, Father. I pray for your hand of protection all over it, all around it, all between it, Father, that you would carry us and that we would be a light to others wherever we go. I pray for these driven leaders, Father, that you would give them an energy that is God-given, Father, a spiritual strength like none other, Father, to be able to instruct and guide their beautiful teams. I thank you for these consultants. I thank you for the opportunity to be able to serve others. I pray that you would be with us this month, that we would be the party to others in our attitude and our appearance and how we show up, and that we would be willing to ask, to just ask and just ask, that you would give us the courage to ask, the excitement and the enthusiasm to ask, that when we're enthusiastic, that we are letting your light shine out to the world. We thank you for that opportunity. We thank you created us so special, that you know us, that you love us so intimately. We ask for all these things if it is in your will, and by the name of Jesus and by his blood. Amen. Have a powerful, pink, and on purpose, powerful November, and go be the party. I love you, girls. Bye. Oh, you guys are so welcome.